Hey, hey, hey! It's
Kevin.
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 Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin.
The belly cam. The day in the life of a lunatic. Episode 2, I guess. It's 9 o'clock. It's Thursday, March the 3rd. Yes, it's 9 o'clock. I've been lazy this morning. I didn't drink much beer last night. I had like one beer, I think, after dinner. Then I took a couple Xanax and I went to bed after Survivor. And I just got up and had breakfast. I made myself a breakfast burrito with shredded hash browns, scrambled eggs, a slice of cheese, and some fried turkey ham. Yeah, turkey ham in a tortilla. Anyhow, it's 9 o'clock and it's beautiful outside. I'm sitting here finishing my orange juice. Going to do my best to not have any beer today until after 1 o'clock. Okay, so this is episode 2 of The Day in the Life of a Lunatic. Be back. Oh, what am I going to do next? I'm just going to lay here. I've been watching your videos, and I'm just going to probably lay here for a half an hour and think about what to do today while I watch more of your videos. Life in this second life. This is my second life. My second episode in The Day of a Lunatic. It's 10 a.m. and finally starting to stir around and get my mind in gear about what I'm going to be up to today. But I just now realized the Outlaw Spring Nationals drag races is this weekend. The serious big dogs, the one that's running the super high alcohol, whatever. I'll be out there running super high alcohol and myself. Anyway, bye-bye. Okay, everybody. Oh, hang on. Okay, everybody, I've got an idea of what I'm going to do next. When you winterize all of your equipment, then when it becomes summer season or winter or whatever, spring again, you need to refuel it with good fuel and make sure everything's in good working order for, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do that pretty shortly. And here, I'm going to take you with me.
Good Lord, look at everything. This is a black truck, okay? But it looks yellow to me. Alright. That's pollen. Pine pollen, okay? A lot of pine trees around here in Florida. There's so much pollen around right now that all that yellow shit in the lake floating right there, that's pollen. Every freaking bit of it. The wind, the way the wind is blowing it's blowing it all and concentrating it in one area. So, I'm really surprised that I'm not all screwed up in the sinus area since I was out here all day yesterday working on that one truck. Let's start the generator first and see if it's gonna start up.
Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to show this to y'all. Alright. It's cold. We have not run it. Alright. Put some fresh gas in here. And this is a Power Pro 3500 generator. It's a big enough generator to run a window air conditioning unit and my deep freezer in case of a hurricane is why I'll use this. So we'll turn the switch to on and what the hell, I'll pull the fuel's on. We'll pull the choke over and we'll give it a pull. Starts right up. Well, that one seems to be ready for the summer. Camping trips, you know, trips to the off-road park, to the drag races and other places like that. But also in case of a hurricane comes, it'll be ready for that too. See you in a minute.
While I'm in this shed, I'll show you some of my old fishing gear. Here's an old pole that I bought right here. It's just a little bit too flimsy for me, and there's another old one. I don't use no more. Here's an old saltwater pole that I used to use, and it's a Phenor reel. I've wore it out. That one there is a pin. I use it for saltwater, shark fishing, and big red fish or whatever. This one here, I don't know if you can see that. It's Captain's Choice. It's on one of those. Well, here I got one. I got another one right down here. I'll show you. I can pull this one out, right on out, and show you what we got here. These. Hang on, I'm about to fall because I've got too much junk in here. These rods. Now, this is what I use. This has got rollers on it. Okay, little it's got little pulleys where the string goes. All right. This is Captain's Choice reel, and this is what I use for shark fishing, and also for king mackerel, and any other big game. Okay, while we're starting stuff up, we might as well start up this old truck that's full of pollen. Might as well. It starts up good. I usually start it up every day, though. I like to start it up every day, keep the batteries good and hot, and keep the engine lubricated, you know, all that stuff. Even though I don't drive this daily, I still like to start it up every day. Got good oil pressure. 253,000 miles on this Toyota. Just as strong as the day it was born. Be back with another one. Alright, here's another shed I have. We won't be able to start that up. I was using it yesterday. It's electric, so we won't even need to worry about that. I don't think I'm going to dig out the lawnmower today either. Let's try to start this. This is a pressure washer. Alrighty, let's turn it to on. Let's do that. And we've gotten fuel in it already, so let's give it a pull. Hang on, how can I do this camera? Let's give it a pull. See what happens. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Alright, let's grab this thing right here. Hang on, I'm gonna try to set y'all down in a position where you might be able to see me okay. Alright, this is my Troy-Bilt weed whacker. Doesn't have any string on it right now, but that's alright. We can still give it a start up. Just make sure it's ready for the season. So pump the bubble a couple times, get some gas going, hit the choke, pull the throttle about halfway. Alright. I don't think we need the choke anymore, so we'll push it halfway. No throttle. Okay, open the choke all the way up. Let it run a minute. Let it run a while. Almost out of gas. I would say that one's ready for the season. Alright, let's put it back. Put it back up in there. Let's try this one. Okay, now this one here, it doesn't have anything on the end because I got it inside. Okay? And what goes on the end of here is a propeller off of a trolling motor. This is a gas weed eater that's been... I'm in the middle of kind of converting it into a boat motor for the canoe. Anyhow, let's give it a try. Got a bubble, there's a bubble. Pump the bubble 2 times, 3 times. Full choke. This is kind of awkward to pull because I've turned the shaft. See, this is supposed to go like, well, it's supposed to go like that, but I don't know. Anyway, let's try this. We'll give it another pump. Half choke. No choke. I have to say that it's ready for the season. Yeah. Grab my keys out of there. I'm gonna lock it up. Just to these aren't really cold starts because this is Florida and it's not very cold. Actually, I'm running around in shorts. Check out this tree I wanted to show you. This is kind of nice. One of my neighbors has this tree that's bloomed up over there. See that? It's real pretty. It's got all these flowers all over it. Yeah. Okay. Next, start the wave runner. We already know that it runs and it's ready for the season, but I haven't started it up in about a week, so let's just give it a start up. All right, we'll do that. The best thing to always do with your personal watercraft when you start it is to remove the seat or the engine cover, because you want to let all kinds of gas fumes or anything that may have accumulated in here, you want them to escape before you try to send any spark to it, so that you don't, start a fire or anything. All right. Okay, we'll give it some choke. We'll give it a go. I have to say it's ready too. Ain't nothing else left to start because that's a daily driver, it runs, and that's a daily driver, we know it runs. So that's all for this part of the video. We'll be back later.
Had to stir my worms up. Worm beds, you got to keep digging it. Whoa, that's a good old blow of wind. Worm beds, you got to keep it aerated or whatever. Keep digging it out. Anyhow, I'm gonna get the ladder out and inspect my roof today. But first of all, I'm gonna show you this. Right now it's 70 degrees in Florida. All right, I'm not gonna try to attempt to climb the ladder with the camera on, so yeah, fuck it, let's do it anyway. I'll give a good inspection of my roof and my gutters and stuff. I got some gutter guards over. I put these gutter guards on. Let's see. I like to come up here at least 3-4 times a year and give it a good inspection. Now, this roof was shingles, and it kept freaking leaking. It kept leaking, and it's okay. It's pretty much a long story, but we had a hurricane come through here, and that voided the warranty on the roof that was only probably, I think, 2 years old, which was shingles. So I says, hey, I'm gonna go get some doggone metal, and I'm gonna put metal down. So I did all this roofing by myself, all by myself. Did every bit of this roof, all these screws. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, it's just a straight roof. It's pretty easy. There was no valleys or anything like that. Just, it's a pretty straightforward roofing job. So we'll kick all the crap off, and I like to check the ends of my gutters because that's where they look clear to me. Looks like that tree limb needs to come down though. That broke dead one. Yep. We'll need to clean the roof of that shed off because it's got lots of leaves on it. I also like to inspect around all of my air vents, make sure that everything's intact, and looks like the silicone and the seal and everything hasn't rotted away, so I can prevent any leaks from happening. That one looks good. Let's get rid of this stick, throw it off the side. All right, and check this gutter out. This gutter looks okay. This is my my vent for my stove. That looks good. That looks good. This one looks good. This is the vent for the kitchen sink. Looks fine. Alright. Kick a couple of these unwanteds off. Don't need that stuff up here. There'll probably be more before long, but this is an aerial view of my house. I guess you could say. Let's get some of this stuff off. Those are all oak tree pollen buds. Yeah. This video is gonna be too long if I don't stop anyway. All right, nice, beautiful, cloudy day. Or actually, it ain't too cloudy, but man, look at this. Look at this world that I live in. Lakeside. There's a lake all around me. Lake from over there, all the way around over there. It just keeps going and going and going. It's just this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day today. The roof looks good. Do I? Bye-bye. Okay, now that I know my roof looks good, I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna get dressed and go take a ride on the Wave Runner. Okay, the next episode, the next part or section of this video will be probably using that camera, the water camera. Anyhow, we're gonna take a ride on the Wave Runner today, since my other parts aren't in yet that I need to complete this one side of my vehicle. Be back.